From here we actually get we're gonna see our first sentinel. They're actually given to us by these lovely ladies, like in the Ford shop. They are independent of you, and therefore their dice are not considered part of your hand. So the whole thing with the sentinels is that they basically just act as little helpers, so you're not fighting alone. Also, effects that only affect you won't affect sentinels. Wait, did I read that right? I don't know. You can only have up to 2 sentinels. Great. If the corruption meter gets fully filled with corruption, they break and are repaired after 3 turns and at the start of draw phase or at the end of the battle. You can click on show dice to see their dice. Great. So we have a choice between these 2, or we can shuffle for a new set. And then after we buy them, we can upgrade them here up to level 5, which you can see it previews what those are at level 5, so we can see that. And then we can also see their dice, which also level with them. So this would be like a level 1 die, and then this would be a level 6 die. Let's see what they do. Appointed partner to purify by your side, or a shiny ray of hope for everyone. So you deal area purification and you deal normal purification. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one then. I think we could go ahead and upgrade that one. Oh no, we can't afford it. But if we could, that'd be cool. That's alright though. You can choose up to 2 risky die or safe die. Let's do safe die, because I feel like this guy's dice are already kind of inherently risky. So let's not do that. Increases your virtues purification power by 1. In power, increases your virtues purification value as well until the end of your turn. And in power is going to increase your dice purification by that much. So that will apply to your virtues, I guess, for a little bit. Player Apex Instinct. Whenever you play a virtue, the random enemy receives purification. So just 1 purification. Okay. Deal 5 purification to an enemy. That's all the good stuff that we saw. Let's go and do this, because I feel like that might be kind of a good utility die later on. Let's go ahead and do this. So now what do we have? We can duplicate a non-epic die, which I don't think we have. Or we can destroy 2 dice. Let's go ahead and duplicate. And we're gonna duplicate this one. Because I like that I like that wave effect that that we get from that. Here you can pray for Astrea's help at the shrine. You can recover a heart, sacrifice a heart for a boon, or gain star shards. And I have full health. I don't really know if we get max health at the end of a boss fight. I kind of want to see though, so I'm gonna sacrifice a heart for a star blessing. So these are the star blessings in the game. They're not unique to Cellarius. he might have his own unique star blessings, but the star blessing mechanic applies to all the characters. So we got, while you have 1 heart, you deal additional damage. Okay. At the end of your turn, all enemies receive 2 purification for each die still in your hand. Or whenever you or a sentinel deal at least 2 corruption to an enemy in a single action, change the value of all dice from your hand with any corrupt action to value 1. All enemies receive purification, 1 purification for each corruption decreased. Okay. So that's like that one die face that we saw earlier. Honestly, these all seem really solid. At the end of your turn, all enemies receive 2 purification for each die in your hand, or you just deal more purification in general. I'm going to do this because if we have to play corrupt die, then all the other corrupt die are going to be weakened in our hand, so I feel like that's going to be helpful. More helpful than anything. Dealing damage is nice and all, but you know, if I can't live through the turn, then that's not great. So this is going to be our first boss. And it looks like I've actually fought this guy before during my playthrough, before I knew I was going to stream this. So it's looking like all the bosses are kind of the same, maybe, for each area. We've got Unholy Mist, which at the end of its turn, apply 5 Shadow Mantle to itself, and then decrease Unholy Mist by 1. So this will last for 5 turns. And then the Shadow Mantle, of course, blocks purification damage. So it's going to be a bit of a tank for a while. And then always draw 2 dice. Okay. And then if we overcorrupt it, it'll get more Unholy Mist, which is going to be an issue. So let's try not to do that. Let's see, we got Area Purify. Got some corrupt actions. We can't reroll, so let me do this. Whenever you play a virtue, a random enemy receives purification, which I'll do because that's the only enemy on the screen. So if I do this, it should deal 3. Yeah. Okay. I can re-roll some dice, which I will do. Then I get to draw new dice. Oh, which is awesome. I don't really need this. Can I do this on you? No. Okay. Apologies, I've got some crinks in my neck. I think I've mentioned it before, but sometimes it gets kind of bad, so it's gonna have to stretch out a little bit. Let's see, we got another timeless draw, a light shield. Oh, he took out my sentinel. I didn't even see that. Oh, wait, the Unholy Mist applies to me, not it. Okay. So now I have this, which will create a Shadow Mantle, but I don't have the Shadow Mantle on yet. Okay. So what can I do? I can apply light shield. That seems pretty helpful. I can do this. That seems pretty nice. Apply light shield again. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I see. I think I misunderstood what this die does. So I thought it was saying that if I played it, it would make this one not discarded until the end of the game, but it just makes it non-discarded until it's played. So if I don't play it, it'll still be in my hand next turn, I believe. Yeah, okay. And I still get 4 extra dice. If that enemy has at least 4 wave, deals additional damage 4 times. Okay, yeah, let's do that. I need to heal myself. So now if I play this, it will be discarded because I played it. Okay. I can re-roll these 2. Change the value of 1 die from any target. Okay, with any type of corrupt action to 1. Ignore Doom. Do 2 purification to the owner of the die for each corruption decreased. Oh. It deals purification to me? I thought it did purification to the enemy. Alright, well, let's try it. And we could do it on this. And it'll decrease by 2. So it should heal me for 2, but... Right? Oh, maybe it means the owner of the die that was decreased. Okay. It's a little nicer, I think. Prevents your heart loss until the end of the enemy's turn. Which, I mean, I don't really need to worry about. That's cool. Increase virtue purification by 1 until the end of turn. Alright, let's do that. Got my sentinel back. It's been 3 turns now. And I need to play this. Let's go ahead and do it on you. stuff's literally doing nothing with the shields on us. Oh, this isn't good. More waves always nice. I hate how it keeps just putting more and more unholy mist on me, but you know, what am I gonna do, really? So I can re-roll. What can I do? I feel like I'm gonna die if I don't do anything. I'm gonna lose a heart or something. Let me re-roll this. So if I can draw, I was gonna say I was gonna draw. If I could draw another die, that'd be nice, but I can't. Well, I almost got him, but I'm gonna lose a life in the meantime. Ah, I win. Yes. Oh, maybe not. I blocked some of the damage. That's alright. I still win. Alright, what do we get? We get Star Shards, get a new Sentinel, the Epic Die, a Black Hole Blessing, and we do recover all of our hearts. Okay, that's good to know. So we get an Autonomous Beacon, an Armillary Spear, or Soothing Remora. What do you guys do? Oh, what do you guys have? At the start of its turn, random enemy receives 3 purification. Same thing, but 2 purification. At the end of your turn, you receive 1 purification, then a random enemy receives 1 purification for each purification. What? For each purification that exceeded your corruption meter? So I get healed for 1, and if I guess if I get healed for extra, then that turns into damage for the enemies. This seems pretty nice, but what do the dice do? So you got rerolls, Soothe Mind. Actually, I've been wanting to use this for a little bit. Or what is this? Choose any die from your target, then rotate the die to a chosen face. No, I'm just gonna go with this one. I've been wanting to use this ability for a little bit. I realize now, I think that's what my Star Blessing does. But it's a little different. So I'm just going to go with that. And then we get an Epic Die. What do these do? Twin Smash again. Area Purification. to all enemies, or deal 3 purification to an enemy, and deals 1 additional purification for each wave where that enemy has. Yeah, absolutely. And a black hole blessing increases wave applied by 4. Replace your area purify 2 virtue. Oh, area purify virtue with an enemy wave virtue. Ooh. But you deal 1 less purification, like permanently. At the start of each battle, gain 1 hammerhead will and 1 agony to a random enemy, which gives you empower, which increases dice purification. At the start of each battle, gain 1 purification for my dice and 1 agony. Creatures with agony have doom applied to them at the end of their turn. Okay, I don't really want that. And draw 1 additional die per turn. At the start of each battle, apply decay to a random enemy. At the start of its turn, increase overcorruption by 1. But you get an extra die. I don't know, I'm just gonna go with this one because this one seems kind of cumbersome. Because if it's increasing overcorruption by 1 every turn, that just seems like a big problem. So I'm just gonna go with this one, even though it's gonna result in a little bit less damage, but that's alright. Alright, so that's gonna be the first area cleared, and then we move on to the second area, which I'm pretty sure I've not actually gotten through. So, I've seen the boss, but I haven't actually gotten through the boss, so if we get through it, it's gonna be completely new for me from here on.